Procrastination is not fun. No, it's not. It seems like it's such a great idea when we do the procrastinating. It's later that we pay the price. You know what? We always search for that peace in our life, that release of stress, the burden, the pressure, the heaviness of having a mess in our house or not having a clean house or having a little bit of an untidy house. We're trying to get rid of that. So when we procrastinate doing these things, we're putting off that feeling. Let me describe the feeling of self-disciplining yourself and doing your jobs. And I've shared this with all of my fly babies that I mentor this week, my personal mentees. And that is, remember when you were in school and you didn't study for your test and you didn't turn in your homework on time and you took the test and knew you really flubbed up? And when you got the test and it was a C-, you were like, whew, right? And it's not a good feeling. But remember when you did turn in your homework on time and you did study for the test, and when you took the test, you didn't even have to see the grade because you knew you aced it? That's the feeling I want you to have in your home. Not the, oh, I didn't do so good, but the, yes, I got this. Yes, I got this. I can do this. It's not hard. I can self-discipline myself. I can do these little things that Kat is coaching me to do. So I want you to know that when you don't, you're procrastinating. And when you procrastinate, even though it seems like it would be fun to procrastinate now, it's really not worth it. It's not fun. So how do you do these things? How do you self-discipline yourself? How do you make yourself do the things you don't want to do? You have an honest talk with yourself and you coach yourself. You coach yourself. You put the things that you want to do in your planner, and the night before you look it over just that day. Don't worry about what's in the future. Just that day, you look at the things you have to do and you coach yourself on each thing, especially if it's something you think won't be fun. Let's say it's the weekly home blessing hour. You have to do it on Monday. And you say, oh yeah, I got this. I don't have to coach myself. And then when the day comes and the baby has a runny nose and the other one forgot his homework and you had to take it to school, your husband wasn't in a good mood and you feel like you're catching a cold, you didn't get your bed made, you didn't swish the toilet, and you didn't empty the dishwasher. Things are falling apart. So now you've got kitchen dishes that you don't have a place to put them in. This is when you'll say, you know what? I'm not going to do the weekly home blessing hour. I'm too tired. That's the answer we give ourselves. I'm too tired. Here's what I want you to do when you find yourself in that predicament. Straight away, go do your morning routine. Look at the things you've done. You may be surprised. You may have done more than you thought. Do you have it written down? You need to have it written down so you can look at it and say, yes, I did do these things. Do you know how many times I've talked to my mentees and said, what grade would you give yourself on your morning routine? And they give me an odd grade, and then I go through each of the things in the morning routine and they've done them, or almost all of them. So I want you to have them written down so you know what's in there. Remember, they're make your bed, wash your face, brush your teeth, moisturize your skin, optional makeup, fix your hair, get your clothes on, wipe the sink out, swish the toilet, empty the dishwasher, make some breakfast. That's your morning routine. That's your basic morning routine. So if you haven't done some of those things, go back and do those things. Go make your bed, go swish the toilet, wipe the sink out if you didn't do that, empty the dishwasher. You're going to start to feel better. Oh, you didn't get your clothes on? Go put your clothes on. You're going to feel better. Now the next thing on your list is to go immediately into we have to finish your other two things. This is for at home. You're going to put a load of laundry in, and you're going to go through an inch of your paper if you still have paper clutter. Now always we're going to go through our mail to prevent additional paper clutter from coming in, but this is that clutter that is collected. So an inch of paper clutter, that's not a big deal. That's a really small job. Don't make it bigger than it has to be. Even the laundry, don't make it bigger than it has to be. Get it going. Go through, grab an inch of paper, don't even worry about what it is, and go through it. What does it have to, is it garbage or action? That's it. shred or throw away or action item that goes in your inbox. That's all. And then when you're done with that, then you're going to go straight into the zone. So whatever the zone is, that's the work you're going to do. 10 minutes if it's not decluttering, if it's just a thing. And hopefully you've written it in your planner so you know, okay, I have to wipe the front door off. That's your zone work. Or okay, I have to dust the ceiling fan. That's your zone work. It's not hard work, it's just one thing. If it's decluttering, okay, 15 minutes in that box in the bedroom, whatever you've written in your book. Remember when I tell you I see you and I have a plan for you? You actually have to put it in your planner and have a plan for it. So when you get to that day, you could say, oh yeah, the box in the bedroom. All right? When that's done, you're going to go straight into the basic weekly plan. In this example, it's your weekly home blessing hour. So strip your bed, get the sheets in the wash, wipe the glass, the little spots off the glass, empty the garbage cans, dust, take care of your floors, vacuuming or dust mopping or sweeping, and then mop the kitchen and the bathrooms. That's it. And that's the one you're going to put off because you don't want to do it because it's hard, because it takes an hour. But it's not hard. We're not deep cleaning. We're not making it more than it has to be. We're trying to beat the clock so that you'll spend less than 10 minutes on each of those things. That's how you do it. You actually do it. That's how you discipline yourself. And when you're done until the very next thing, which is your after dinner routine and your before bed routine. That's all you have to do on a daily basis. So don't think procrastination is fun. It leads to that uncentered feeling, that out of control feeling, that pressure of I didn't do it good. I want you to change your mind and make the decision to discipline yourself. Look at your book, your planner every night and say, okay, tomorrow is weekly home blessing hour. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my morning routine. I'm not going to put the laundry in until I strip the bed. So as soon as my husband goes to work, I'm stripping that bed and getting the sheets in the laundry. When they're in, I'm going to go through my inch of paper. Then I'm going to go straight to the zone. Tomorrow is the kitchen. I'm going to wipe my cabinets down, 10 minutes or less. And then I'm going to go straight to the basic weekly home blessing, the basic weekly plan, which is the weekly home blessing hour. I'm going to get out my vacuum cleaner. I'm going to get out my feather duster. I'm going to get out my mop. I'm going to get out my cleaning, my floor cleaner for the kitchen and the bathroom. And I'm going to go. And when it's done, I'm going to put it all away. And so you coach yourself. So in the morning when you look at it, you say, that's right, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do it. And then you do it. You don't procrastinate. You don't keep telling yourself how great it is to procrastinate. Don't tell yourself that lie. Procrastination is not fun. Keep that in mind. And always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful.